excited. Hey there guys, this is Jesse. I'm coming at you with another video, and today I have the first episode of my new series called Jessy Talks About What? Say it with me. Jessy Talks About What? It's gotta be way up there. Alright, so today I'm going to explain to you what this all is. It's basically me talking about something, and I'm going to try and make it funny. We're going to see how it works, and every other video after this will be you guys, what you guys want me to talk about. I'm just doing the first one to give you guys an example. For the first episode of this, I'm going to bring my nerdness out and show you guys, because I'm going to talk about the Legend of Zelda game franchise. Now, I'm not going to talk about the games in general. Instead, I'm going to be talking about and hopefully answering the most important question, and the one question that has never been answered through the Zelda games, and that is, are you ready for this? Will Link ever get in Zelda's pants? I mean, if you've played the games, you're all wondering it, because that's what the games are about, if you really think about it. Now see, this is kind of where I'm going with on this one. See, every single game, Link ends up somehow having to go to Zelda. And Zelda's like, hey, Link, chosen one, man, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to, oh, you know, rescue me 1,000 times, save Hyrule, and defeat the giant monster or demon or thing apocalypse that's taking over Hyrule. And Link's always like, yeah, sure, okay. Now, here's my kind of theory to why he always does this. See, Zelda is a girl with really, really pretty blonde hair. And let's just say her body isn't half bad. We'll just go with that to stay PG. To stay PG-13 here, we're going to say her body isn't that bad. Okay? And Link is a guy. So, if you have any experience with a guy, then you know when Zelda is sitting up there in her pretty pink dress saying, Link, I need your help to save Hyrule, here's what Link is hearing. Hey Link, I need your help. Will you take my pants off and take me in my bedroom and sleep with me? And then marry me afterwards, and we can have 3 kids and live in my castle for the rest of our lives and live happily ever after? This is the problem. Link doesn't even know what he's getting himself into. He's just all googly eyes at Zelda, and at the end of it, he just hears, Link, will you help me? And he's like, yeah, okay. He thinks he's gonna get some, and instead, he's gonna go save the world. So, this is why the entire first half of any Zelda game is just you running around cutting grass, because Link has no idea what he's doing anyway. So, Plan A for Link does not work. He obviously went all googly eye on her, and he has no idea what he's doing. So what any good, smart, clever guy do? He comes up with a Plan B to get in Zelda's pants. Are you ready for this? This is Link's Plan B. His Plan B is to save the world, save Hyrule, rescue Zelda 1,000 times, and go back to his princess, and she will fall in love with him, and everything will be happily ever after, right? I mean, come on, it makes sense. So, Link goes through all this. He defeats a bunch of monsters. He goes through and defeats a whole bunch of temples, finds his sword, his shield, saves Hyrule, saves Zelda I don't know how many freaking times. You know, he's got to do it all. He finds a way to conquer time travel in Ocarina of Time, going forward in time, and then back, and then forward, and then back again. So he goes through all this, which, ladies, this will show you what a good guy, what his priorities are. This will show you what a guy's priorities are, okay? See, Link's priorities. 1, get in Zelda's pants. That's what his priority is. He don't care about Hyrule. He don't care about any of that. It says Plan B we're talking about here. Link needs to get in her pants. And that's why he's doing all this. Priorities. Guys have them too. They're just... yeah. So Link goes through all this, saves Hyrule, saves her, ends up going through time, ends up back in the original time when he was, and here's his moment. He saved everybody, made everything back to normal, And then here's him, here's Zelda. And Zelda's like, oh, thank you for saving us, thank you, da 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 da. You know, this is that part where you're like, okay, is it gonna happen? Is he gonna get her? Are they finally gonna kiss or do something? And, you know, Link throws out, like, they can't talk. In the video games, they don't actually talk. They just make noises and stuff. But if they could talk, this is what Link would say. Alright, so Zelda would give him a compliment, and then Link would be like, oh yeah, it's no problem. By the way, you have a really nice butt. I mean, you have really nice legs. I mean, you have really nice blonde hair. And then Zelda would be like, aw, thanks. And everybody knows, that is her polite way of saying, please return to the friend zone from which you just tried to escape. So, Link ends up going home empty-handed. Well, one hand's kind of full because he's still single, but you know what I mean. So he ends up going home without anything, and Zelda's just like, Zelda's basically like, friend zone shield activated! And Link never gets it. And he keeps coming back. But guys, can we blame him? I mean, have you seen the evolution of Zelda throughout the years? I mean, they started out with the little young one. We'll put it right here. We're gonna put the picture right here. Like little young Zelda, like this is like 7 to 10, I'd say. But you gotta admit, 7 to 10-year-old Zelda and 7 to 10-year-old Link look pretty gosh darn cute together. Alright? Then we move up into the teen years. This is probably like 14 to 17, somewhere in there. It's hard to tell these ages when from video game characters. You know, this is when you're like, dang, she's really filling in. She's starting to look good. And this is the part where Link's just like, constantly. The entire game. Every time he sees her. Every time. And then there's grown-up Zelda. Okay? Grown-up Zelda looks like this. This is what Link looks like when he sees Zelda. Link, put your tongue back in your mouth. Gosh. So we can't really blame him, guys. I mean, we can't really blame him for him keep going back. We can't. But all we can hope for is that one of these days they will create a Zelda game where Link and Zelda actually get together. I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one who wants this to happen or not, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Because I'm really, really tired of Link going through cutting a whole bunch of grass, defeating a whole bunch of monsters, defying time and space, and then going back and getting, thanks. Alright guys, if you like this video, I will make more. I think I kind of enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking to you and being creative with the editing and stuff like that. But you guys gotta give me more ideas. So in the comments below, leave something that you want me to talk about. I don't care what it is. I don't care. It could be gay rights. It could be Bruce Jenner. It could be anything. Don't do Bruce Jenner, please. Just anything you want. And I'll talk about it and I'll try and find a way to make it funny. Think of it like a newscast, only done by a moron. That's what this basically is. Alright guys, well if you like this video, leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye!